Hey guys, so like the title suggests, this video is going to be about demonetization versus depetrolization. I just made up that term, of course, to explain that I'm talking about this particular incident that's going to happen now, that we're going to move towards electric uh, cars and bikes for that matter, I guess. So before I go ahead, if this video is going to be for you to relate to, and if you like it, if you can share it and get it to the right people, so that if you agree to it, of course, then get it to the right people, share it around, and let's see how it goes. So firstly, demonetization was really tough, right? We faced a lot of trouble. It was for a reason. They wanted to catch the black money and all that. Fine, done. With depetrolization, I don't think we need to do that, right? Because now with depetrolization, we don't have any black money involved here, so we can go ahead and do it part by part. We don't need to do it overnight like demonetization, please. So the second thing that we need to look at is, firstly, do we have enough power to supply to the houses? Forget the vehicles. If yes, why do places still have load shedding? If there is load shedding, that means there is shortage of electricity or power, which means we are not ready for depetrolization right now, right? Okay, that is point number one. Point number two, if you have enough electricity, first stop the load shedding. Point number two, after you have completed the power requirement for normal households and businesses and everything, the next thing you should look at is, do you have enough power to replace the amount of diesel and petrol that is being consumed in India today? The day you have enough power, that day you can shut down all petrol pumps and diesels. I'm sure they will say now that they are only going to stop the new ones coming in, but boss, there are 1 lakh bikes being sold every month. There are probably 50,000 cars being sold every month. So it is going to hit, right? What can be done in this case? Firstly, I feel you should begin area wise. Now, of course, Delhi is the most polluted area, and that's the biggest environmental concern right now. So, we should probably start with Delhi. So, firstly, have enough power for the households in Delhi. Secondly, have enough power for the vehicles in Delhi and see if it works. See if you can live up to it. And most importantly, we have a government in Delhi, right? Each and every vehicle by the government for the government should be an electric vehicle. That's when you will realize if it's really possible or it's not. Do it for a month in Delhi, see the response, do it 2 months if required, 3 months if required, then move on to other locations. Spread from Delhi, right? Because Delhi is the worst hit, then you can filter down maybe towards Bombay, Surat, Nagpur, whatever, and keep moving down towards the south. Simple. Maybe Bangalore and all have more, they're probably more ready for this, so you could probably start it there before you start Bombay. I don't know, whatever. So start it from one place, test it there, see how it is going there, then go at other locations. But another question that comes up in my mind is, why electric? Aren't we like coming out from one thing and going into the other? I might be wrong, but from what I understand, we are talking about this battery, that battery. Aren't they again acids? Won't there be excessive dump of acids again? Do you have a plan to dispose these batteries once they have completed their lifespan? So that will be the next question, that how are we going to take this forward, and how is this not going to be polluting anymore? The West probably has enough power. That's why they can think about it. India currently does not have the power. Another thing, do you have the power, sorry, the ability for electric vehicles to reach each and every corner of India? everywhere where petrol and diesel is supplied. The day you have that, that's again when you can think of closing the petrol and diesel. Until then, you cannot, right? Another thing, we are again jumping from one thing to the other, but that again in the long run will be harmful. I'm really surprised, but yes, somewhere I know people don't agree that this is a solution, but think of it this way. Today, lakhs and crores of rupees are being spent on electric vehicles and this and that and this automation and that automation. They want bikes that stand by themselves. Honda is working so oh so amazing. Guys, there is something called as a horse. Legalize horses, owning horses. Let people have horses instead of bikes. As simple as that. A horse is your best friend. It is standing on its four legs, so you don't need a stand for that. It is something that can be automated. A horse, if it knows your way from house to the office, it can actually go even without you guiding it. That's how many of these places in Mahabaleshwar and all that have it. If they leave a horse from here, they know it will reach there where it is supposed to reach. They might have to guide it or block it somewhere, but mostly it will go to the right way. So they can be automated. You won't need a driver. There are so many benefits of a horse. I mean, it's really strange. I mean, horses, donkeys, zebras. Yes, zebras. Just imagine how amazing it would be if we could have a zebra, and we could run around on it. Wow, that thought itself is amazing, right? So why not go towards that? Do they pollute? No, they don't pollute. Are they a form of the cycle chain? Yes, they are a form of the cycle chain. They will be born, they will die, they will still go back to the nature. There is no pollution, there is nothing. As simple as that. But it will not benefit the company. Man, give the bill company, let the companies come up with it. Let there be a Hero branded horse, let there be a TVS branded horse, let there be a Ducati, a Harley Davidson branded horse. So, whichever breed of horse you want, you can take it from them. Let them come up with it. Instead of spending so much money on these bikes and all these things, come on, man. Seriously, a Honda branded horse for that matter. Why not? Why are we going from one bad thing to the other? Why not think more logical? You talk about speed. How much speed do you want? The more the speed you have, the more horrible it gets. They are now limiting tourist vehicles at 80 kilometers per hour. Fine. Someday you will have to limit the other cars as well, but that will still not work. They all know how to remove the limitation that is there on the car. So it's not the solution. It's not we're going from one problem to the other. We are not coming to a solution like this. I'm not saying horse is the ultimate answer, but yes, someone needs to think about it. A horse cart. So I mean, I don't know. I think we are making a mistake by going from one thing to the other, just following the West. So that's just my opinion. If you agree to me, please like this video, share this video, and please support the cause. I am just one person. Of course, I can't do anything alone. If I get support, of course, I would love to do a lot of things. So if you like it, please let me know. Thank you for your time, and please ride and drive safe. Use indicators while changing lanes. Just the other day, I was almost run over by a lady who was changing lanes without giving an indicator. I was in a blind spot, but how do I explain that to her in that 1 second? I just told her, ma'am, you took a left without indicating. She said sorry, and we just moved on. So please use indicators while changing lanes. It has to blink 3 times before you actually change the lane, so that the person behind or whoever is in your black spot is ready for you to come. Take care.